Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Geezers. I am Wild Bill, the Unknown Comic, your host, and my co-host who started the whole thing over here.
I'm Pete. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? We've got another favorite covers episode here for you. Kind of surprised we hadn't done this already, but hey, no time like the present. Captain America.
We have shown off a lot of Captain America covers, but in other episodes like favorite and least favorite artist, right? One-hit wonders.
One-hit wonders and just generic Captain America shows, but now we had to pick our favorite 10, right?
So, yeah, favorite covers.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'll start off with a reprint of Jim Steranko's issue 110, Captain America.
Yep.
With the Hulk, Bucky, and Cap on the cover.
Do we want to compare?
Okay, yeah.
So, of course, it's one of mine as well. It's probably my favorite of all time. So here's the actual issue. Let's see.
Look at it. The yellow background is better. The Captain America is totally different.
Yep.
But yours is what, like 1968?
Yeah, this is 68. This original,
and this is 1978. Mine.
Yeah, something like that. Also, there's something to be said about having all this detail around the Hulk. It just makes the Hulk look more menacing because you got all this radiating power.
His hair seems to stand out more in your cover than mine.
Yeah,
like the word Captain America kind of blots it out.
Yep. Rick Jones looks pretty much the same. Slight difference there, but yeah, it's a great Steranko cover no matter what how you look at it.
Interesting how my barcode. It looks like more of his foot's on this page, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So, and we got the little blurb.
And is it me? Let's put them side by side. Does it look like the Hulk on? Well, maybe it's the size of Cap. Cap looks a little bit bigger on yours, so the Hulk doesn't look quite as large. Because I think one of the things that was always striking about this issue is how huge they make the Hulk look on the cover.
Yeah.
But I think it's because he's back here. He's kind of towering over. I guess when you're a kid, you look at this, you're like, oh my God, the Hulk's like a giant on here.
Yeah.
But Hulk is like, what, 8 feet tall? Is that what they...
7 foot, 1,000 pounds.
Okay, so and you got, Cap, of course, is Hulk.
Andre the Giant is actually bigger than the Hulk. He was 7'4", but only 500 pounds. Andre the Giant.
But a great classic cover.
All right, so what did you got for another one? Let's see.
Hold on, let's put this back here. All right, so of course, got to go 100 for the debut issue. So, of course, this is after Tales of Suspense, and they gave Cap and Iron Man their own issues. Well, this is the first classic Jack Kirby right here. But you've also got Black Panther, and Iron Man, and Namor, Thor, Giant Man, the Wasp. I mean, they're all kind of here, and that is probably what Peggy Carter, I would assume. I don't even remember. So,
Pappy Potts?
Pappy Potts?
No.
Not Pappy Potts. But, yeah, a great classic Kirby cover on this one. That was... pretty happy.
This was the oldest in my collection back in the late 80s, early 90s. Because Spider-Man's on it, obviously. This is issue 137.
Is that that's a Ramita cover, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, does that say right down here? Jay Ramita? Or
Sal Buscema, actually.
Sal Buscema.
Yeah, wow, okay.
So there you have anything with Spider-Man is good enough for me.
There you go. More Kirby here with the sleeper. Agent Carter down below. Good action cover on here. I mean, I think Kirby's Cap back in the 60s was great.
Yeah.
The stuff in the 70s was pretty good, but I think he kind of...
He went far-fetched when he was doing the writing.
And even the art was a little different, right? I mean, it was more refined. It could be who we had working as, I think he was inking his old stuff.
I think it was pressed for time.
He was working on every series, right? So, yeah.
Another one of my favorite Captain America covers of all time, which includes the Hulk, obviously. I bought this one off the rack, and this is the last issue in my Cap collection. I stopped right here. This is where I'm drawing a line in the sand, right here.
And what number is that again?
This is 230.
Okay, so that's as far as you're going. Right?
That's as far as I'm going.
Yeah, I haven't gotten too far into the
200s. Once you get past the 230s and it starts to get old, that's when we're getting cheesy.
Yeah.
For me anyway, I'm not a big Cap fan, so Spider-Man I kept going, to get to issue 300, which is almost all the books through the 80s. doing that. Yeah.
Doing that. All right, have addition. Here we go. Trap the Trapster, Paste Pot Pete. There we go. He seems to show up everywhere. Another good action cover by Jack Kirby here.
Nice purple suit.
Yep, this is 108. So the poor Trapster, man.
His face looks different. I don't know the Trapster's face, but I don't think he looked like that.
Well, he's getting his ass kicked, right? So he's probably, I don't know. You know, I feel bad for Pete. He's like, he's, you know, whether he's going against the Fantastic Four with the Frightful Four, or whether he's going against Cap or the Hulk or Spider-Man.
He's a loser.
He loses all the time. He's like one of the worst villains.
Captain America 222 fighting the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah, that's actually a really good cover. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And how ironic. Captain America getting his ass whooped by Abraham Lincoln.
I know, right?
You know,
Lincoln
he's supposed to be
life.
protecting democracy and freedom, and here he is being destroyed by Abraham Lincoln.
Engaged in battle.
Totally cool. Kind of like Jason and the Argonauts.
I know, right? Gotta go 109, the origin issue. This is, I believe I have every issue from 100 through almost to 200. There's a few I'm missing, but this was one of the longest ones that was a holdout for me, and I bought
that
this.
and 117.
Yeah, and I finally got both fairly recently, which is good. Neither one was cheap, but, you know.
Fuck with you. 220. Holy glare.
There we go.
226.
I did not have that one.
All right.
Yeah, who is this villain? That's pretty neat.
That's Metal Man. No, I don't know who it is. What does it say?
Does not say. No name. I hate when they don't say the name of the villain on the front.
And I'm not opening it up.
Yeah, that's pretty great cover though.
I like it though. Yeah, I needed it for a while. This and it's kind of the same theme.
Yeah.
You know, very cool. All right, what do you got?
Well, I already showed 110, so
Okay.
we'll bypass that. All right, here we go. Jim Steranko, once again, number 111. Here you got Hydra on the front.
Classic Captain America pose for a T-shirt.
Yeah, this is T-shirtable right here.
Has that been on a T-shirt? I think that looks familiar.
I think so, yeah. And you can only have this on a white T-shirt. You can't do this on a black T-shirt. Or
well, because of the background, obviously.
Yeah, that's why it's just amazing. And
If
Steranko,
I color the background, you'll lose Captain America.
Exactly. Yeah. Classic Steranko, right?
I love this cover for some reason.
Yeah, you know what? I considered that one. That's a good one.
It's definitely cool.
Yeah.
And the guy is so much bigger than Cap, and it looks like you get the illusion that he's sucking the life out of Cap by grabbing him.
Yeah.
Kind of like an absorbing man, this dude.
It's Gil Kane art right there. That's the Alchemoid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The assault of the Alchemoid.
Yeah.
Avenger, my hands can burn through solid steel, which is nothing compared to what they'll do to you. Cap doesn't look happy.
Yeah. Good Gil Kane there.
Yes.
Thankfully, you didn't pick any Frank Robbins, I see.
I may have. Just to get a reaction out of you, we'll see.
How about the issue 112? We got Kirby back here for this one.
Oh,
So
nice
you got
cover.
you basically all of Cap's nemesis there, right? So you got the Red Skull and Baron Zemo right there, and guys from AIM and all sorts. You got the Swordsman, Namor, right? You got the Batroc the Leaper, the Leaper, right? Cool cover. Let's get everybody.
Maurice Severin cover, issue 133.
Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, MODOK.
Yeah.
I just found out Marvel's doing a MODOK
Really?
animated series on Disney Plus. Yeah, I got to check that out.
Mental organism designed only for killing.
Yes. One of Bill's favorites here, 113, another Steranko gem.
Yeah, that Batman illusion.
The Batman illusion.
Batman flashbacks.
Yep. So, of course,
Very well done.
Rick Jones dressed as Bucky Barnes, all sorts of upset, thinks Cap is dead, but you know what? He ain't dead. So, another really good one.
Issue 160.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
A lot going on here. Nice colors, man.
Yeah, really good colors, actually.
Nice colors pop.
All right, how about some Johnny Romita? In the Grip of the Gargoyle. All right, so here you got Cap and Falcon with the green costume. This is pretty early on, so this is issue 140. And the Gargoyle, great villain, originally a nemesis of Thor, but then went on to fight Cap quite a bit, as well as... Did he fight Iron Man? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember.
I don't know if he went against Spider-Man in one issue.
I think he did.
Yeah.
But I think he became, afterwards, a regular villain of Captain America.
Issue 164.
Yeah, I almost picked that one too.
With the werewolf queen.
Yep.
Chick.
That's the
Queen of the Werewolves.
a Romita Gil Kane cover.
That's awesome, man.
I always thought Romita and Gil Kane did great covers together.
Yeah, and the colors, again, the use of yellow in the background just works with Captain America covers for some reason.
And, whoo, look at that. I picked Bill's shirt today. This is a Kirby Romita design.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see that?
All right.
So this was, I believe, Kirby on the layouts, or on the art, and Romita on the inking. You can always tell, I believe that's a Romita face right there. But yeah, really well done. Good, great colors on that.
This is probably, like, I guess in the last of my stack, I guess, of favorite covers. Captain America going against his evil twin. Mm-hmm. Bucky. No, I don't know who it is.
I don't remember who played me on.
I read it a few months ago, but I don't remember now.
Is it John Walker? I don't even remember.
John Walker?
Yeah, who became U.S. agent. I don't remember. I don't think that went back that far, to be honest with you. I guess so. That's our 10. So I have one honorable mention. I mean, I could have picked a ton, but I wanted to pick one from the latter period Kirby era. And I thought this was cool because I wanted to get one really good Red Skull. And I think this cover personifies the relationship that these two had. I mean, this is like a knockdown, drag-out battle. Cap is not looking good here. The Red Skull, one last gasp. 212, he's got the rock like he's ready to bash it over Cap's face. Cap is looking like not in good shape here. This is again, Jack Kirby here in his second run with Captain America. Good issue, good battle between these two.
The eyes of a hero.
The eyes of a hero. So can Cap overcome his deadly nemesis? I'm sure he can, right?
I got nothing but honorable mentions. I'll call this the Captain America poser.
Cap's looking kind of happy there, right?
This is a Captain America poser t-shirt kind of a cover, I think. This is another poser kind of cover, I think. But this one was the very first Captain America in my collection.
Oh, really? Okay.
It was faded, but this is a second copy.
Rebuy.
Yeah.
Gil Kane.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
But this was the oldest in my... Originally, the only one I had. Then I picked this up recently, which is 216. 217 is hard to get. There's a lot going on in that issue. But this one's pretty cool. The Human Torch.
Yep.
I just like the cover on this one.
I thought about that one, too.
Another good cover.
Yeah, that's a good one. Fighting the dreaded Hydra.
Yes. Hail Hydra.
Yes. Yeah, that's
There you have Captain America and the Watcher.
Classic Romita there. That's a good one.
You didn't get that joke.
The Watcher? No, there's no Watcher there.
Checking you, man.
The Sleeper.
You're sleeping. I know it's the Red Skull. Holy delay game there, Batman, but you did catch it. I was just testing you. And then I put this one there. Scorpion and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great one. Another good salvation.
Definitely
cover.
cool, you know. So
Sal is always good.
So that's what I got for honorable mentions. Oh, what else have I got for you kids?
Man, he's been busy. Holy moly. Just so you know, I've never seen any of this artwork before he shows it. So I'm like you guys seen it all for the first time.
Comic Book Geezers.
Wow.
Tales of Sharer. Issue 16. This is my third Tales of Sharer.
I was just going to say, how many Tales of Sharer was
this? This is the third one. How do you like this one?
That is fantastic.
You want to know what happened?
No, what happened?
I was trying to draw a Grim Reaper. And it didn't happen. No, it just morphed into this shit here. Yeah, but yeah, I tried to draw a Grim Reaper hood, and it just morphed. So and I just went with it and forget you, Grim Reaper. We'll try you some other time.
Some kind of demon, right, or something?
Yeah, and and he cut somebody's head off. I gave him a tail.
You get the blood all over the place.
I showed this to my friend Joe, and he's like, "You need to put some drippy blood off the end of the axe." But I already colored it into black.
Yeah.
And then I could have used whiteout and then put in blood drops, but the blood drops on the whiteout wouldn't have looked as good.
So you could add a little bit of blood splatter on him, you know.
I could have also put it on the white tip of the blade, but I left it alone.
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't want to overdo it. The expression is called, as I heard it was called, don't paint too many seagulls.
True. And you know what? Almost, obviously it's not, but when I first looked at it, I almost thought all the black in the background were like giant black wings, like bat wings on it.
It's funny you say that because I used the black to hide the wings that I drew on him.
It almost looks like gigantic wings, especially the way you have it up at the top. Yeah.
Well, maybe you can see it from the back. I did actually give him wings, but they came out so disproportionate that I just colored everything in black. But I did. This is kind of like the outline of his wing.
Yeah.
I did give him wings because I drew it and then I added, but I had the head going first. I like the head.
Yeah.
I did some good detail on it.
What's left of it, right?
Yes. So here you go. Comic Book Geezers, issue 16. Still 2 cents. Get them while they're hot. That's it.
That's good. I like that one.
Tales of Sarah. Thank you. Yeah, I think this is the one I've probably done the most coloring. Like filled out most. We got like 90% of the page filled in here, man.
Yeah.
This was a curly cue for a while.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Once you start drawing, the paper curls.
Yeah.
So that's it for favorite Captain America covers and Comic Book Geezer covers. We're up to 16 now.
Number 16. Man, you got a nice scrapbook here.
I'm getting there. Yeah. Maybe I'll make it onto the Ellen DeGeneres show someday. Share my artwork with her.
Oh, you're a little too late. I think she just announced she's quitting the show.
Is she?
Yeah, you got to find another. You got to maybe go on Oprah.
Well, she don't do it either. Maybe just go on Comic Book Geezers and do it. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the show to be on. All right, guys. I'm Wild Bill saying we're wrapping this up. Thanks for tuning into our Captain America's Favorite Covers episode. As always, please click the like button if you like this video. Even if you don't like this video, click the like button because we need you to do that because we are struggling here. We need your support. We thank you for your comments. And as always, please click the notification bell so you can be kept in the loop every time we have a new video. So you know what's going on. And please tell your friends about us. And thanks again for being here. We'll see you next time.
Pete, don't touch that dial. We'll be back before you know it. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much. Bye.